the world of trading, there are stories that become legends. Whispers of traders who found a hidden edge, a secret that unlocked the market. For Tom Hougaard, that secret came in the form of 3 simple, yet profound commands from a mysterious mentor. These weren't complex algorithms or secret indicators. They were 3 lines of text that would redefine his entire approach to trading. And today, we're going to reveal them. Imagine this. You've done your research, the chart looks perfect, and you've just entered a trade. What's your first thought? For 95% of traders, it's hope. Hope that they're right. But the first command flips this on its head. Assume you are wrong. This isn't pessimism. It's a strategic defense against the single biggest killer of trading accounts, ego. Your ego wants to be right. It craves validation. When a trade goes against you, your ego tells you it's just a temporary dip, that the market will surely see things your way soon. This is the voice that tells you to move your stop loss, to give the trade a little more room to breathe. It's the voice of financial ruin. Assuming you're wrong from the start disarms the ego. It prepares you for the only thing you can control, your exit. By assuming you're wrong, you conduct a pre-mortem on every trade. You ask, if this trade fails, where is my exit? What is the maximum I am willing to pay to find out I'm wrong? This defines your risk before emotion enters the picture. The elite trader doesn't hope they're right. They know exactly where they're wrong, and they have a plan for it. Trading is not meant to be comfortable. If you feel comfortable in a trade, you're likely doing what everyone else is doing. The second command is a psychological armor. Expect to be uncomfortable. Winning trades, especially the big ones, are often the hardest to hold. They will test your conviction, your patience, and your nerve. Why is winning uncomfortable? Because your reptile brain is screaming at you to lock in the profit. It sees the open profit as a resource to be protected, just like a stash of food. The urge to sell and take the money is a primal survival instinct. But elite traders know that the real money is made in the long, uncomfortable hold. Expecting to be uncomfortable changes the game. Instead of seeing anxiety as a signal to exit, you see it as a sign that you might be in a very good trade. You learn to sit with the discomfort, to manage the open profit as a professional, not as a scared amateur. The goal isn't to eliminate the discomfort, but to function flawlessly despite it. This is the most counterintuitive command of all. It's the one that separates the professionals from the amateurs in a single decisive action. Add when others subtract. When a trade is working, when it's showing you a profit, the amateur's first instinct is to think about taking profit. The professional's instinct is to think about adding to the position. This is known as pyramiding or scaling into a winner. You have a winning position, the market has proven you right, so you add to it. This is how you turn a good trade into a great one, and a great one into a career-defining one. You are pressing your advantage. You are being aggressive when you are right, and defensive when you are wrong. Most traders do the opposite. They add to losing positions, a practice known as averaging down. This is a catastrophic mistake that multiplies risk. By adding to winners, you are adding to a position that has a built-in cushion of profit. Your risk is managed, and your potential reward is exponential. It's the ultimate offensive strategy, but it can only be deployed after the first 2 commands are mastered. These commands are not a checklist, they are a system. They work together, creating a psychological fortress. Assume you are wrong. This manages your risk and protects your capital. Expect to be uncomfortable. This allows you to hold your winners and let them run. Add when others subtract. This maximizes your gains and creates asymmetric returns. Together, these 3 commands forge a new trading mindset. You are no longer a hopeful gambler, but a professional risk manager. You are not trying to be right, you are trying to be profitable. You are not seeking comfort, you are seeking opportunity. You are not afraid of your winners, you are capitalizing on them. Tom Hougaard never revealed who his mentor was, but the legacy of that mentor lives on in these 3 commands. They are a testament to the timeless principles of trading psychology. They are the antidote to the emotional mistakes that plague 95% of traders. So, the next time you enter a trade, repeat these 3 commands to yourself. I assume I am wrong. I expect to be uncomfortable. I will add when others subtract. This is not just a strategy, it's a philosophy. It's the path to becoming an elite trader. It's how you stop being part of the 95% and start thinking like the 5%. The journey is not easy. It requires discipline, courage, and a willingness to be uncomfortable. But with these 3 commands as your guide, you have a map to the other side. A practical example: you buy a stock at your stop loss is at you don't hope it goes to, you fully expect it might go to $98, and you are mentally and financially prepared to take that $2 loss. The loss is a business expense, the cost of finding out if you are right. There is no emotional attachment. The stock moves to, your reptile brain is screaming, sell, take the $5 profit before it disappears. You feel the urge, the anxiety, the discomfort, but you do nothing. You let the trade breathe. You are expecting this feeling. It's a sign that the trade is working. You are now in the pain of winning. The stock consolidates and then breaks out to it has proven its strength. Now, instead of taking profit, you add a small second position. Your average price is now around $104, but you have a much larger position in a confirmed uptrend. You have pressed your advantage. The stock runs to, the amateur who sold at $105 made a small profit. You, the professional, have made a significant gain on a much larger position. You assumed you were wrong, you embraced the discomfort, and you added when others were taking their small profits. That is the power of the 3 commands. This process requires a profound psychological shift. You must detach your self-worth from the outcome of any single trade. You are not right if a trade wins, and you are not wrong if a trade loses. You are simply executing a system with a positive expectancy over the long term. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and accomplishment. The 3 commands are useless without the discipline to follow them, especially when your emotions are running high. Discipline is not something you have, it's something you do. It's a practice. How do you build this discipline? By starting small. Apply the 3 commands to your next 10 trades, no matter how small the position size. Journal your feelings. Note when you wanted to break the rules. This is how you train your brain to follow the system, not your impulses. It may seem paradoxical, but these strict rules provide an incredible sense of freedom. When you have a plan for every eventuality, you are no longer a victim of the market's whims. You are a calm, detached operator executing your plan. The anxiety of the unknown is replaced by the confidence of a proven process. The mentor's 3 commands are not just about making money. They are about mastering yourself. The market is a mirror that reflects your own psychological strengths and weaknesses. By mastering these commands, you are mastering your own mind. The uncomfortable truth is that most people are not willing to do this. They want the easy way, the magic indicator, the secret formula. But the real secret is hard work, discipline, and the courage to be uncomfortable. The real secret is in these 3 commands. Your journey to becoming an elite trader doesn't start with a new indicator or a new strategy. It starts with a new mindset. It starts with these 3 commands. Print them out, put them on your monitor, make them your trading mantra. Let's break down the language. I assume I am wrong. The word assume is powerful. It's not I think or I might be. It's a default state. It's the starting point of all your analysis. This simple linguistic trick is a powerful psychological tool. I expect to be uncomfortable. Again, the language is key. You are not hoping to be comfortable. You are not dreading the discomfort. You are expecting it. It's part of the plan. This neutralizes the emotional impact of the feeling when it arrives. I will add when others subtract. This is a statement of intent. It's a commitment to a course of action. It's not I might or I should, it's I will. This creates a sense of certainty and purpose in your trading decisions. Think of these 3 commands as the pillars of a temple. Without any one of them, the structure is weak. but together they create a powerful, stable foundation for a long and profitable trading career. Assume you are wrong is the pillar of risk management. It's the foundation of everything. Without it, you will eventually blow up your account. It's not a matter of if, but when. Expect to be uncomfortable is the pillar of emotional mastery. It's the ability to act in your own best interest, even when your emotions are telling you to do the opposite. It's the essence of trading psychology. Add when others subtract is the pillar of profit maximization. It's the offensive strategy that turns small wins into life-changing gains. It's the hallmark of a truly confident and professional trader. While the mentor gave 3 commands, there is an unseen 4th command that underpins them all. Follow the rules. The best system in the world is useless if you don't follow it. The 3 commands are your rules. Your job is to follow them relentlessly and without exception. At first, following these rules will be difficult. It will require conscious effort and a lot of self-talk. But over time, with practice and repetition, it will become second nature. You will move from conscious competence to unconscious competence. You will start to think like an elite trader without even trying. This is the transformation that every successful trader goes through. They move from being an emotional, impulsive amateur to a calm, disciplined professional. They stop fighting the market and start fighting themselves, and with the 3 commands as their weapon, they win. There is an old Cherokee story about 2 wolves fighting inside of us. One is fear, greed, and ego. The other is discipline, patience, and courage. The one that wins is the one you feed. The 3 commands are how you feed the right wolf. Assume you are wrong starves the ego. Expect to be uncomfortable starves the fear of losing a small profit. Add when others subtract starves the greed that tells you to be content with small wins. You are actively feeding the disciplined wolf. The market is a relentless teacher. It will expose every flaw in your thinking and every weakness in your discipline. The 3 commands are the lessons that this teacher is trying to teach you. Your tuition is the small losses you take along the way. Success in trading has a price. That price is discipline, discomfort, and the courage to be different. The 3 commands are the currency you use to pay that price. Are you willing to pay it? Amateur traders seek to control the market. They believe they can predict its every move. Professional traders seek to control themselves. They know the market is uncontrollable, and the only thing they can manage is their own actions and reactions. The 3 commands shift your locus of control from the external, the market, to the internal, yourself. You are no longer a victim of the market's randomness. You are the master of your own trading destiny. True control in trading comes from letting go of the need to be right, letting go of the need for comfort, letting go of the fear of missing out. The 3 commands are a framework for letting go and embracing the probabilities. The journey of 1,000 trades begins with a single command. Your journey begins now. Pick one of the commands and focus on it for your next 10 trades. Then add the second, then the third. This is how you build a career. The 3 commands are simple, but they are not easy. They are the distillation of a lifetime of trading wisdom. They are your map, your mantra, and your weapon. Use them, and you will not just survive in the market, you will thrive. I challenge you to try this. For the next month, trade with only these 3 commands as your guide. Write them on a sticky note. Say them before every trade. See what happens. The results might just change your life. You are not alone on this journey. Every elite trader has walked this path. They have all battled their own ego, their own fear, and their own greed. The 3 commands are the bond that unites them. One day, if you master these commands, you may become a mentor to someone else. You will pass on the wisdom, just as Tom Hougaard's mentor passed it on to him. This is the legacy of the 3 commands. The cycle of mastery is simple. Learn, do, teach. You have learned the 3 commands. Now it's time to do them, and one day you will teach them. This is how we elevate the entire trading community. The ultimate edge in trading is not a secret algorithm or a magic indicator. It's a superior mindset. The 3 commands are the blueprint for that mindset. They are your ultimate edge. The only question that remains is, are you ready to accept the challenge? Are you ready to assume you are wrong, to expect to be uncomfortable, and to add when others subtract? Are you ready to become an elite trader? The first step is always the hardest, but you have the map, you have the commands. All that's left is to take that first step. Enter your next trade with a new mindset, the mindset of a professional. Trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme, it's a get-rich-slow process. It's a marathon, not a sprint. The 3 commands are your pacing strategy for that marathon. They will keep you in the game long enough to win it. If you can master these 3 commands, you will have a skill that will last a lifetime. You will have a psychological edge that no market condition can take away from you. You will have the keys to the kingdom. This is the end of this video, but it's the beginning of your journey. The journey to mastering the 3 commands. The journey to becoming the best trader you can be. Good luck, and trade well. See you in the next video.